Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. All praise, honor, and glory goes to the Most High Yahweh, in the name of His Son Yahawashi. And I'm coming to you really quick one from the book of Ecclesiastes. I bring out this scripture because, it's a lot of oppression for the Israelite men, so-called African American, Native Americans, and Latinos coming from the world. And the oppression sometimes can get you to a point where, it tests you. It gives you a little bit of feeling inside yourself that, can sometimes make you feel like you're less than a man. Now, when I get that way personally, it's a great sign. Let me know that my pride is being tested. And, my pride is something that can fail me if I allow it to get aroused. And so it puts me back in the position where I lean on Yahawashi, because Yahawashi could have came with 1,000 of angels at the time that He came in the fullness of His Father, yet He humbled Himself as a man. And it lets you understand the purpose of Yahawashi a little bit better in these last days and what He's trying to accomplish and what He will accomplish through His holy elect, which I pray another number of. But in verse 7 it says, in Ecclesiastes 7, it says, "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." So the madness that goes on in this Babylonian nightmare always tends to put us in a mind frame of, just loathing this place, loathing ourselves in this place, loathing everything about it. This is the time of the year when it's definitely heightened for those that are in this truth and walking according to what the scriptures say, because we have to see all this folly going on around this time from our people. Verse 8, it says, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof." It says, "And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit," because we can't let our pride get to us just because these people don't want to serve the Lord according to the praise and honor He deserves. We got to understand they were created this way, and the end of everything is going to be better than what we're experiencing right now. It says, "Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rests in the bosom of fools." We're going to be tested to manners where we're going to feel this rage. We're going to feel like, man, I can't believe that they're trying to come at me like this. They're trying to present this to me this way. And so it always gives you a shot and an opportunity to remember Yahawashi and His sacrifice that He put Himself through for the nation of Israel in these last days. In particular when He was walking this earth, but also through these scriptures, so we can read about it and emulate it and let Him lead us into this glorious kingdom that He brings back to this earth, where righteousness and the ways of the Father will be renowned, be famous, be on top of everybody's mind, because that's the only way you're going to be able to please your Creator. It says, "Say not thou, what is the cause that the former days were better than these?" You don't want to get in that mindset where you're thinking like, hey, it was better when it was, me not knowing this truth. Well, I didn't have no responsibility. I didn't have anybody there to tell me what's right and what's wrong. So that's a trap. That's a major trap that you can put yourself in when you allow yourself to think that way these last days, because, that can get you to fall off this truth. When you reminisce too much about how it used to be, a lot of people are getting excited about Trump being back in office. But they remember when he was in office, money was just more fluid. And that's what leaves you holding on to this world still when you think that way. It says, even though there's some truth in it, you don't want to have that on your top of your brain. It says, "For the former days were not better than these, for thou dost not acquire wisely concerning this." It says, "Wisdom is good with an inheritance, And by it, there's a profit. So the inheritance is, if you're the children of the Most High Yahweh, and you're chosen at the beginning of the time, you're going to hold on to this truth until the end and inherit his glorious kingdom. You have to go through the suffering. You have to go through the pain of it all. You have to go through all the things that Yahawashi Mashiach went through as well. It says, and for by there is a profit to them that see the Son. You know? So that patience to wait for him to come for, for your deliverance, for the Father to show you that ultimate mercy in the end should be on the top of our brains. It says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense. See? Because what we have and what we attain here, as far as just the richest money, it can be a benefit for you, but it's just a defense to block off some things of this earth that, while you're in this truth, you don't have to get yourself involved in. You don't have to eat a certain way. You don't have to eat. If you're blessed with the ability to buy the type of food that you're able to buy that without it taxing you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like to eat pork. A lot of people like to eat all the different GMOs, and they cost less and they're more cost efficient. But if you're blessed to be able to eat in a correct way in these last days because of the money, that's a good thing. And that's just an example of how money can be defense in these last days. It says, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life. But that's what you really want to is that truth of how everything is going to end, how everything is going to be. It says, consider the work of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked. And this is the point I wanted to get to in verse 14. It says, in the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi also have set the one over against the other, to the end that man can show that man should find nothing after him. So it's always going to give him glory, whether you have prosperity, whether you're brought to adversity. He wants us always to give him his glory and his honor, because we got to know everything comes from him and everything is designed by him. There's no one can pick themselves off the dirt. We're always going to stay connected to Yahawashi because of our heritage. So Israelites are always going to be able to have to go through all these different trials and tribulations of the scriptures, because of the scriptures, mainly his holy elect. We're never going to be out of the woods of the curses until Yahawashi comes back. So the suffering is part of it. If you're blessed to get be a little bit well off, or be able to take care of yourself and maybe others, it's a blessing. Money is a defense, but the wisdom and knowledge of this truth is what's really valuable. So I just wanted to bring that out, especially on the day where everyone thinks the wisdom and knowledge of this world and the Western world and these pagan days is what's trumping everything. No, this day is still controlled by Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, and he's allowing these things to go on to bring on more judgment to those that don't understand his knowledge and truth. So with that, just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to all the apostles, elders, teachers, preachers, priests, bishops that came before me and taught me this truth, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who are the true prophets of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, whether you like it or not. Teaching before the videos, who were taught by their apostles and elders before them. And Shalom, peace be to you, to his holy elect. Till next time, Yahweh.